Want to know how to annoy an entire restaurant? All it takes is a taste for steak. And one little word. Everyone's got their own opinion when it comes to beef, from whether you ought to put beans and chili to how you should cook your steak. And while everyone's welcome to their own opinion on all that, beef fans everywhere will agree that there's one word you should never utter when ordering a steak in a restaurant. Not because of time-honored beef dogma, but because it can cause legitimate problems in the kitchen for no good reason.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
The word? It's plus, as in medium plus or rare plus, which some people use to indicate they want their steak cooked just past medium or rare. Okay, sure, everyone wants their steak cooked exactly how they like it. But look at this from the restaurant side. The Steak Doneness Guide, which assigns an ideal temperature to each level of doneness, exists for a good reason. It's a shorthand to help a busy kitchen cope with everyone's preferences without sacrificing time. Ordering your steak rare? A kitchen can handle that. Ordering your steak rare plus, though, that's unnecessarily ambiguous. And it's not remotely practical when you have 10 or more entrees on the grill, and the difference between medium and medium plus is literally seconds per side. Once your steak is done, it may have to sit and rest while the rest of your table's food is finished, continuing to cook as it sits on the pass. It's all a matter of deft timing by your chef. And as such, it's always wiser to choose the predefined steak temperature you consider the lesser of two evils, one you'd be okay eating if it arrives at your table slightly overcooked. By now, of course, you've probably realized an unfortunate fact about eating steak at restaurants. You're only going to get perfect steak maybe 15% of the time, unless you're at a proper high-end steakhouse, and maybe not even then. Still, it's worth knowing that there will be a shift in quality depending on where you eat. As they say, you get what you pay for. At a real bona fide steakhouse such as Cattleman's, you're forking over a hefty amount for the best steak around. With the kind of prices and bragging rights the establishment leans on, you can order your steak how you want it and expect it to be done right. But when it comes to chain steakhouses like Texas Roadhouse, you shouldn't expect the same level of precision coming out of the kitchen. While they focus on steak and tend to be consistent, they still have to balance your food with high-volume service, just like at any non-steak chain restaurants. So you're gonna need to order with more grace and understanding. As for places like Chili's or Cheddar's, which are high-volume chains that don't even focus on steak, well, maybe just order the chicken. Another option is to learn to perfect your steakhouse-style steak at home. If you're in charge, you'll benefit from total control over the doneness, texture, and flavor you want. You can cook it on the stovetop or grill, broil it, sous vide and sear it, or opt for a reverse sear. Serve it plain, with compound butter, or slathered in steak sauce. There's no one to judge you and no one to please but yourself. And if nothing else, cooking your own steak will help you appreciate how the plus in doneness isn't so easy to distinguish, let alone achieve.